How's it going today, guys? Recently, I haven't been doing too much. Been parting out new 110s. Bought a new Razor 1000. Some of you guys have been seen on my Snapchat and whatnot. But today, making a video for once. I know. Tell me about it. I had to pull it out of the garage, make some room. But basically, the other day, that was like 2 days ago. This is gonna be my third 110 that I've a brand new 110 that I've parted out in the last couple weeks here. Basically, kill this fucking heat. Basically, you can make, well, I don't know about you, but I can make 800 to $1,000 parting out a new 110. Don't worry about that little oil spot. The bike, I actually put it in my car to get it here, or I went down to PA to buy this one, and I had some oil come out of the breather tube. So it was leaning on this side and just came out when I tipped it upright. But yeah, don't worry about some of the shit's taken off already because I had to squeeze it in my trunk, like the side plastics, because I pulled the tank off because I didn't want gas and shit going everywhere, and the peg mount, so it didn't grab on anything because I did it solo. But basically, this video, I'm just gonna be tearing down this 110 basically. Well, I guess that's the new word, basically. Said it like 5 times in the last 5 minutes now. But yeah, this video, we're just gonna be tearing this down and showing you, not really showing you, but just tearing it down. Let me throw this on a stand and we shall get to it. I've been throwing hardware into a bag. I gotta put some of the shit back together, but for now it'll do. It'll typically take me, I don't know, not an hour, but like 45 minutes to tear down a complete bike. Half of the shit's already taken apart, but yeah, we'll get to it. In this video, I will be using a DeWalt Little Impact with a 2 amp battery that is 2 bars charged. But yeah, I do not advise putting bolts in with that. Tearing something down, it doesn't really make a difference. You're not going to strip things taking them out. I mean, I know there's probably some people out there that will, but I know better enough not to. But yeah, let's see what we got going here. We got a warning label. Whoa, making good progress. But let me throw this on the stand real quick and I will get back with you. Okay guys, obviously on the stand, as you can see, kind of sucks that my Razor was in here and got everything muddy, but so be it. We did some some snow riding the other day. I don't know if you guys probably haven't seen the 450 in a while, but here she is. She needs a little bit of maintenance for this upcoming switchback round. Last weekend was, I think today is December something, but it's a Saturday. Last switchback round was last weekend, and they're doing the next one in 2 weeks. So got to get her up and going. Some new tires, grips, chains, sprockets, or sprocket, I should say. It's got a Dirt Tricks rear on it. But yeah, I'm gonna start whizzing off plastic here, and then once all that's off, I'll get back with you. Okay guys, we've made it here so far. It's probably been 5 minutes or so. Just quick, ripped all the plastic off, put the tank off. A lot of the shit's actually already sold. Believe it or not, what happens is I'll post the part out list, and then people actually want to buy shit like right away for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll have like half the bike sold before I even get it. Which, I don't know, I wouldn't advise it, but I know I'm getting the bikes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I tell the people that shit won't be shipping out for like a week in advance, just so I know I have enough time to, do everything. But with that being said, I'm gonna start ripping off more shit, and yeah, well, I'll show you how to use a DeWalt gun. So what you're gonna do is make sure it's on reverse, which is pushing this down. What you do is just bloop, bloop. And then the hardware actually sells as a kit, believe it or not. People actually pay for bolts, which can't blame them. They're getting literally brand new bolts. The whole kit sells for like 30 bucks. So basically everything you see on this bike will sell. There's a few small and odds and ends things that they won't sell, like from the prior ones. Like the plastic guards are tough sell. People usually run aftermarket ones. But you will have those diehard OEM guys that want the new shit. So they will do that. Like I said, tires, wheels will sell pretty quick. Everything will sell. Bars kind of, not really. But one thing is, which the dealership forgot to do, well, not really forgot. I told them if I could get one unprepped, but I couldn't because of laws nowadays. But one thing they did forget to do was hook up the battery, which wasn't a bad thing. They're actually sending out I'm meeting them at the next switchback race. They forgot to fill the battery with acid and stuff like that. Because once you fill a battery with acid, you cannot ship it. So technically, I could sell this battery, and I probably will. But with that being said, I'm gonna continue to start tearing it down. Okay, guys, we've made it to this point so far. It's probably been like 10 minutes since the last clip. This brake line is off of here as well. Let's get that stupid mount. But I gotta figure out how to get this little booger out of here. I think it just pushes out. I could be wrong. I'd rather have it go the electrical, but if I can't figure it out, I guess it's going with the clutch arm or the perch, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, most of it's tore down so far. I just gotta pull that this Allen out of here for the exhaust mount and continue on. I will see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, I don't know where we left off last time, to be honest with you. I kind of forgot to pick up the camera, but or the phone. I'm sorry, some of you technical people out there, but this is where we're at right now. I'm gonna get all the bolts loose before I do anything, because once you kind of pull the motor off, it's a pain in the ass. But all the motor mounts right now are loose. You can't tell that one is, but so is that one here. Front axle's loose, doing the swing arm, then I'm gonna do the rear wheel. But yeah, once that's off, I'll be back with you. Okay, guys, this is where I'm gonna end off this video here. It'll take me 5 seconds to get rid of all this other stuff, but I gotta go eat dinner. Mom is calling me for that, and this is where we're gonna end this. For the people that are gonna be wondering, why am I parting out a new bike? There's a bunch of reasons. You're giving people an opportunity to buy new parts at a fraction of the cost. Also, I can make like $800 and to $1,000 within, I don't know, for say on the high end, it'll take 2 weeks for say all the parts itself. That's not bad for what it is. You don't gotta clean nothing. Everything is ready to go. All you gotta do is pull it apart, box it, ship it. So all the people in the comments, oh, why are you parting on a new bike, blah, blah, blah. That's why. A lot of people in the pit bike community haven't done this. I've seen a couple bigger bikes get done on eBay and shit like that, but I've never seen a pit bike. So I was like, yeah, it's worth a shot. And it was. First one was a hit. Like I said, this is number 3 now. But the last 2 I did were non-Ls, and this was an L. So a couple of the prices had to get bumped up to cover the additional $200 for the L with the clutch. The motor alone I could sell for another $100 more, like the last 2 sold for $900 a piece. This one's listed for $1,000, but my chin is looking mighty fluffy now without my little neck pubes. Might have to hit the treadmill. Probably not, but at the end of the day, that's why I parted them out. For everyone bitching, there you go. With that being said, guys, I plan on getting this video out tonight. You guys haven't seen me in a while. I've had other videos done, but I just haven't edited them, just threw them together and threw them on YouTube. But yeah, that being said, guys, this is going to be it. I don't know if there's going to be a next video, like, coming up soon. I don't know. Kyle said I can use his GoPro for the next switchback round, so I might do that. Probably take him up on that offer. But with that being said, have a good one, and don't work too hard. See ya.